Hello and good morning, Soul Tribe Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in. You are tuned into Esoteric Guidance, and my name is Nehru. Um, I would like to go over a couple of things, that a couple of downloads that I've received recently, um, and welcome in again to our new subscribers. So I know Tormers or Tormers, I might not be pronouncing that correctly. Welcome into the channel. Um, Inherent One, welcome into the channel. And there's another. I don't always get name notifications. Mm, I will go back into the emails and I will check again and I will thank you on the next video. New subscriber. And again, I don't always get the notifications. So welcome in all of you who are new subscribers to the channel. So yeah, so we know, we see what Gaia's doing to Florida, okay, to the southeastern part of or western part of the United States. We see that, right? It's East Coast. Um, yes, I guess southeastern part of the United States. Um, so we see what Gaia's doing there, and that is a judgment. Any type of any of that, tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis, any of that are not man-made. Man tries to manipulate those things at times. That are true natural disasters, true natural disasters. They're all judgments of some sort. House tour of the day, Brian in the Bay. There might be something significant about a Brian or the Bay. Okay. Whether that's the Bay San Francisco, the Bay. What are other places that people call the Bay? I'm thinking Hudson Bay. Is that right? Is there a Hudson Bay? Alexa, where's the Hudson Bay?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Hudson Bay is a large body of water located in northeastern Canada. It is part of the Arctic Ocean and is bordered by the provinces of Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, and Nunavut. The bay is named after the English explorer Henry Hudson, who explored the area in the early 17th century.
Okay. Confirmations with whatever with the dog bark. So there's something about a Henry, and there's something about a Hudson, and of course there's something about a bay. Okay, it was 3:25 when I looked at the timer. That date could be significant for some of you, whether life path, birth date, significant dates for whatever reason. 3:25. Okay. So there's something in regards to a deputy. So these are some of the downloads I got during my meditation. And also recently, Soul Tribe Collective, you might be noticing that you're sleeping better now. Many of us, I know, are awakened regularly between the hours of probably 2 to 5 window, okay, in the morning. I myself, for a long time, especially towards the tail end of the Mercury retrograde, that truly ended on 9/11, the remnants of it. I was continuously awakened. My spirit would wake the body up at, 2:55, 3:11. It would do that constantly. And so perhaps you are now experiencing sleeping through the night. Okay, and maybe you're waking up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, okay, or you're wherever your regular 6 o'clock or whatever, right? But you're not being awakened during those times on a regular basis. Now, that is an indication of the subsiding and the blocking, successful completion of that cycle, and the enemy no longer even being able to seep energy into your vessel, okay, whether that's your physical vessel or your spiritual vessel, okay. All right. There's something on the screen about South Korean author and the Nobel Prize, so that might be significant for some reason. Either any of those, whether Korea, South Korea, Asian culture, what have you. Of course, yesterday was 1010. We know how significant that number is. Alexa, what does the angel number 1010 represent?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, angel number 10 means that you have completed a cycle in your life and a new chapter is about to begin. It is a symbol of enlightenment, spiritual unity, and an assurance that the angels are offering you support.
Okay, Soul Tribe Collective. Angels are offering us support. A cycle has ended and a new one begins. When one ends, another begins. You might be doing some things new, or perhaps that you had put down for some time. Soul Tribe. So, what does that mean? You might be. I stopped drinking coffee regularly for a long time, and for the last week or 10 days or so, I've probably had 5 cups of coffee. So, so those little types of things. Perhaps you didn't have an appetite for something at some point in time for a while, and you find yourself, making that dish again, or what have you. Also, I want to speak on ways that we can catapult. Oh, also, Helena Blavatsky is who comes to mind when I think of Helene or Helena. That was the first hurricane that hit the bend of Florida. And then Milton. So the initials MH might be significant for your journey, either one of those. We heard Henry earlier, so Henry might be significant for your journey. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so talking about, also there's something about C3PO. Also, yeah, I want to talk a little bit about how can we catapult, well, if there is a way that we can speed up manifestation, getting into a little bit of Neville Goddard here, can speed up manifestations in our lives, the things that we desire, and the promises that are for us. Okay, so there are things that you've earned in your journey here through your deeds, your choices and actions. And these things are rewards. just like you receive punishments for deeds and actions, right? So, awards, pendants, merits, you receive these spiritually here on in the 3D. I mean, for deeds done in the 3D. For the internal, cannot help but to exude what it is, the truth of it, the intention of it. Okay? Can an apple produce a pear? I'm sure there's something in the religious book, the Bible, along those lines. Can an apple produce a pear? Nope. You produce after your own kind. Okay? But you can. Assist in the process. And how can you assist in the process? So, the difference between divine timing and manifesting is this through my eyes and through my eye. Okay? Manifesting is I desire this, and so I take spiritual steps to bring about the manifestation of it. Again, Neville Goddard teaches a lot of this. Bob Proctor teaches a lot of this. And I haven't listened to either one of them in some time. But I did for quite some time, long before my dark night of the soul and all of that. I've been interested in being the light of the world since the day I was birthed. 12:21 when I look down at the video timer at currently, and it's 8:21. There's something about 21. Yeah, something about 21. Okay, that's 777, by the way. So, how can we help? Because you can only delay divine timing. Okay, this is what I believe. Anyway, 1303. You can delay divine timing, but you cannot speed it up. The Creator's timing. You cannot speed that universal timing. You cannot speed up. You can only join in or be cast aside. That's what I just heard. You can only join in 1331 on the timer or be cast out with universal timing. Okay? So, you got to jump on the train or get off, right? I don't know what this means. If you want to ride the white horse. I don't know that I know the song. I'm familiar with the song. I don't know who sings it, and I don't know all the lyrics. I don't know what that means, but there's something about a white horse. We know the symbolism for it, again, in that religious book. We've also heard about it and read about it. Oh, also there's something about a three-headed. I think I missed this the last time I shared some downloads with you, collective, so I apologize for that. There's something about a three-headed goat. Where is it? I don't think I mentioned this. There's on 920, Okay, I got some download about a three-headed goat, and the goat head in the middle has the largest horns. Okay, again, maybe I need to cross-reference that with some type of canonical text or something, whether that be in the Bible or some other um, some other literary book, literary work, right? Is that how I say it? Um, so when it comes to divine timing, it's making the impossible probable. And so because divine timing is making the impossible probable, you and I in the physical flesh state that our being dwells, we cannot get all of it. And so because we cannot get all of it, we have to leave some of it to those who can. Okay, because they do not have to work through the nuances of this physical body. And that's important to remember, the nuances of this physical body. You know, whatever those nuances are. Divine timing can always come together for you because in most cases, in the galaxy, energetically, there are an innumerable amount. This is what I'm getting. There's an innumerable amount of opportunities due to the amount of shape shifting, coercion, and whatever whatever rift raft has been going on since the Watchers. This is bringing up something that's kind of a hot button for me. That the Watchers and listen to them birds. Talk to me, ancestors. Divine timing. So when we I'm sorry if I seem a little scrambled, but I'm really piecing some things together. And this is just me looking at my own journey since I've been here this lifetime. Okay, again, I go through what I go through what everyone else experiences in order to be qualified to stand in the position and on the throne of which I'm called to stand. Say that. Soul Tribe Collective. Okay? Say that. Say, I am called to stand in, sit on this throne, the one that's full of life, the one that's full of depth, the one that destroys death. Okay? So, although I do not believe that you can speed up divine timing, I believe that you can move faster still. What do I mean? So, let's think about a situation. And again, I'll take myself as an example. Okay? So, I'm going to give you real dates for some things. So, let's say, okay, so I left Florida on September 2nd on 8/2 of 2023. Okay, I'd given everything I owned away. I met someone the other day. Their name is David. That might be significant for someone. Also, by the way, yeah. And I met someone whose name is Castor. That might be significant. CAS, yeah, TOR. So I left Florida on 8/2, arriving in Arizona on 8/4. Okay? Of last year. Oops, of 23. It was divine timing that I do so because of gang stalking and, yeah, they were leaving stuff on the doorstep. There was all kind of shit going on. Okay? But I left Florida as I was guided by divine source. Okay? The reason today is insignificant. Okay? What's important is that I did, and that's important to remember. Okay? The reasons for which you do something is not so much as important as I look at a picture of Sean Diddy Combs on the screen. That's an abomination. So, let's say, and I know that was divine timing and I was right on time. Okay? Let's say, for instance, if I delayed it for fear, whatever. Okay? But in Arizona, I had a divine appointment on 8. It was already written that I had a divine appointment on 8/5 to meet with the people that I'm currently renting this RV from. So let's say that. There was a connection that was supposed to happen there through communication and all that, right? Now that is what actually happened. Okay? But let's say I delayed it. Okay? Let's say I stayed in Florida until 8. Pick a date. Let's say I stayed until 8/8. Right? Just pick the Lionsgate portal. Right? Say I stayed until 8/8. Then there would be a different situation. Okay? That would need to occur, right? So divine will have to have different circumstances for me here, or I would have missed my opportunity here. completely. Okay? Again, divine timing can change, but we can't change that because we, in the natural, we do not have all of the details. So when it says all things work together for your good, that means all things intersecting at the exact right moment in time, all the stars align, esoteric, that's not what I was trying to say. Es, I'm trying, there's a word, I'm not sure. But I'm not sure of the word, maybe it's not even a word that I'm trying to say. But anyway, um, esoteric energy, stars, it all, everything aligns at the exact moment in time, just like it did when you were birthed into this place for your energetic mapping of who you are and the stars aligned up exactly at that right moment in time. That tells a lot about your journey, your choices, what you should not do, your challenges, your karmic cycles. It tells a lot about those things. Okay, so be aware, because here comes the opportunities, whether for you or against you, truthfully, in their intentions. Here comes the opportunities, and you're going to need to discern between the two. Okay? You're going to need to discern between the two. So C3PO, I got this download 2 days ago. C3PO, I had to look up what it was. I remember it from C3PO, from uh, is it Star Wars? Honestly, I don't know because I'm not a Trekkie like that. I don't get into sci-fi like that. Um, so yeah, but I was also thinking of there's an old TV show called Lost in Space. So I was thinking about that. I was thinking about C3PO when I got this download. And then I was listening to someone and they said something about a galactic cyborg. Okay. And again, Soul Tribe Collective, that we've connected with, or we've opened up the portal that connects us to the Galactic Federation. That happened when did we go through that? It was during the Mercury retrograde. Mm, it was during the Mercury retrograde. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. Also, there's something about North Carolina that I want to mention. Again, North Carolina keeps coming up. But yes, so anyway, there's a video that I posted probably a couple of weeks ago, for our new subscribers in regards to meeting with energetically the Soul Tribe, the Galactic Federation, during, again, it was probably a month or so ago that it happened. I don't recall exactly when I posted the video, but that video is available on this platform. North Carolina. So I've been getting downloads in regards to, and I don't share everything that I get, of course, because not all of it is meant to be shared. Some of it's, obviously it's just for me, but or just things that needs to be kept out of the public's eye or ear. So, for instance, this is the same reason why law enforcement does not disclose every single clue, every single indicator that they receive. This is why they do not dispel everything. Okay? Right. And so there might be something about keeping something close to your chest. Confirmation burp. There's something about keeping something close to your chest, Soul Tribe Collective. So, Do not be telling everybody everything, whether that's your business ideas, your ventures, who you're dating, who you're whatever, if you are or aren't, or when you do, especially for our divine masculines, divine feminines. This is I heard word to your mother. This is something that we definitely need to adhere to. Whenever you do come into communication with, if you are not already, and if you are, you might need to pull back on your social whatever of this relationship. If you are, or when you do, come into union with your divine masculine and feminine, you all probably for a time need to keep that relationship on the hush. Okay? I'm not going to say on the DL, because on the DL means something completely different. Okay? That's what the fucking karmics have been doing. They keep shit on the DL. We don't keep anything on, we don't have anything on the DL. Okay? We are full blown, wide open like a butterfly. You want to see us? We are peacocks, baby. We don't have shit on the DL. Okay? We don't tell everything, but that's not the same thing. Okay? DL pertains to secrets and manipulation and narcissistic tendencies and things. Okay? So there's something about North Carolina, but divine source has been sharing with me, ancestors have been sharing with me about the space between the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Outer Banks. And where did Hurricane Helene hit? Right in between there, I believe. Okay. So, yeah, perhaps that's an area of this country that will get more attention energetically, more obvious attention, or what have you. I'm not sure. There's something about a predatory. Oops, I'm reading something else. Oh, I said it. So again, there's something about a predatory swindler. I don't know what that. Yeah. Okay. Predatory swindler. I was getting the song. I don't know if I shared this on the last video. 33 minutes exactly when I glanced over at the timer on the video. It's 77 degrees and 8:42. Okay. Oh, the song, I Know I've Been Changed. 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 Angels in heaven done sign my name. I know I've been changed. Right? So, for Soul Tribe Collective members, I was gonna say, who've answered the call and are at this point, our names are written. Written where? Embossed. 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 Someone's feeling mischievous. I just saw that on the screen and had the fake glasses with the fake nose and the fake mustache and eyebrows and all that. What is that called? I don't know what that cost little whatever thing is called. I don't know. You know what I mean. It all comes as one. You put it on your face. I don't know what that's called, but there's something about someone feeling mischievous. Also, There's something about je ne sais quoi. In the year 2026, there will be a prophecy confirmed. And I don't mean that, I mean specifically Soul Tribe Collective. So that's not a general statement. Of course, there's going to be prophecies confirmed. Okay. I'm talking about specifically pertaining to this cycle that's ending right now. There's going to be a prophecy fulfilled in 2026. Okay. So if you've been seeing 1313, okay, it's 8:44 on the timer. If you've been seeing 26, okay, or 1313 or 1331 or 3113, okay, or 3131, if you've been seeing that number, those angel numbers, it's confirmation. Something that's closing out now, there's going to be a fulfilling prophecy that happens in 2026. I have an interesting feeling. I know what that is for me. I'm not going to speak to it, but I will in my own energy. Yes. Okay. All right. So some type of consummation, again, 2026. Even 2026 breaks down to 1013. Talk to me, divine source. Okay. All right. So 226 might be significant for you. So there's something about je ne sais quoi. Alexa, what does je ne sais quoi mean?
Je ne sais quoi is usually defined as an indefinable, elusive quality, especially a pleasing one.
Okay. I think I might have covered that in my, I don't know if I covered that in most recent video. I might have in that video. But yes, okay. Undefinable. Okay. Undefinable. Alexa, use je ne sais quoi in a sentence.
Here's an example for the noun je ne sais quoi. She has a certain je ne sais quoi that charms everybody.
So, Soul Tribe Collective, male or female, you have a certain je ne sais quoi that charms everyone. Okay? So keep using your je ne sais quoi, Soul Tribe Collective. Okay? Coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Okay? So there's a new me coming out. And I'm something. I'm completely positive. Okay? That's Diana Ross. So there might be something about a Diane or a Diana or a Ross, or someone's last name starts with a D and R, or their first name does. Okay. Also, that song, right? The phrase "I'm coming out," right? That pertains to, we know today. Well, today, I guess, right? That can be taken as someone coming out, someone being in the closet about their sexuality and them coming out. Or it could be something about a new revealing, a debut, an unveiling. Okay? All right. Also, speaking of someone, Dionne Warwick is on it. So there's another D. And so now there's a W. So there's definitely something about a D that we've been dealing with in our Soul Tribe Collective. And I don't mean that D. There is something about that, but yeah, never mind. That's again the sacral sexual energy. That's a lot of what keeps the karmics hung up is sexual energy. Okay, because they do witchcraft. They put their blood into people's drinks and food and all that shit. So, yeah. So yeah. What else? Anything else, Divine Source? It could be something about a red-haired female. The other day, I was sitting here and I was recording something that I did not post. Um, and there was a red-haired female that walked across the way in front of the yard. Okay. And they were carrying a box and a backpack, cussing as they were walking down the street. So they're carrying the back box, right? And they got their backpack on as they're carrying this box, and they're like, "Fuck you, sorry motherfucker, fuck you, sorry bitch," right? And there's no one else with them, physically. There's no one else with them. Okay? So there might be something about a redhead, someone cussing because they're getting kicked out. They have to move. They have to pack. Whatever. So homeless walking down the street. They. I don't know. Of course, I don't know if she had anywhere to go specifically or not. But anyway, again, that happened the other day on 10/8 specifically. Okay. So yes, so galactic federal agents, galactic federal um, uh, um, um, agency, federation, C3PO, galactic cyborg. Okay. You all can always feel free to comment, ask questions if you would like to get in touch with me. My email address is theencourager333@gmail.com. Also, thank you, Divine Source. We are going to pull cards. We're going to pull some tarot. We're going to pull some angel number cards, and we'll pull some oracle cards as well. Also, Divine Source is reminding me, my ancestors are reminding me, let's give thanks to those, again, because there are those who we have yet to meet face to face that are working on our behalf. So, Soul Tribe Collective, let's thank our ancestors, the universe. Let's thank the intuitive law enforcement, whether it's judges, the physical Sanhedrin Council. Okay, there's a spiritual one and there's a physical one, and there's far fewer than 70, I'm sure, in the physical. Like there's 70 spiritual Sanhedrin Council men, and that's unisex. That doesn't mean men. But they are spiritual judges, okay? And so, universe, divine source, highest divine white light, ancestors, ascended masters, Anunnaki, ancestors. We thank you for all of the guidance, all of the strength, all of the working together that the Soul Tribe is doing, that the collective is doing, the 144, the chosen, the high vibrational beings who are functioning in their light. Okay? We thank you for them. Those of us who are doing white magic, those of us who are sending out 4434 on the timer, those of us who are sending out good energy, healing energy to the collective, and confirmation burp. Confirmation burp. Thank you so much for all that you do. Archangels Michael, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel uh, uh, um, why am I drawing a blank? Archangel Samuel, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you all so much. And thank you, archangels, and those whose names I did not mention specifically. Thank you so much for what you do. Thank you, Arceus. Thank you for being a part of lifting the Soul Tribe Collective up and helping us to share our energies across this platform and others. Again, the journey, the goal, it doesn't change. Whatever your occupation was, or not occupation, I should say, well, spiritually, but whatever your divine calling and purpose for being birthed in a previous lifetime was, 99% of the time, that is your purpose today, in this lifetime. Okay? The reason why you came back is because you have unfinished business. Okay? All right? So, understand why you're here. And, yeah, there's something about an empire and a rising generation I'm seeing. So thank you so much, Soul Tribe Collective, for all of you that send out protection for us. We love you and we appreciate you. And again, thank you, intuitive law enforcement, judges, attorneys, police officers, wherever, whatever place, detectives, PIs. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Let's go ahead and find out what it is through the tarot cards that the universe would like to share with us today. So I have the Lovers. Lovers. First card out. Okay. So we have the Lovers. What else do you have for us, universe? So again, divine masculines, divine feminines. There could be unions coming in for you. There could be unions coming in for you. Okay. So I have 4 out at one time. I have the Tower. I have the 6 of Swords in reverse. I have the 9 of Swords. And the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So for the Lovers, again, that card came out in reverse. So that might speak to a breakup. That might speak to a separation. What I believe that speaks to is the karmic ties, the end of the karmic cycle. So no longer, Soul Tribe Collective, no longer can these leeches suck from you, divine masculine or divine feminine. You can take that literally, energetically, or however. Okay? No longer. Hopefully you left the physical allowing them to suck off of you or on you or whatever. I should hope you left that a long time ago, Soul Tribe. You're not at this point unless you have, most likely. Okay? So, then we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse, or excuse me, 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay? So this says to me that with them no longer being able to energetically attach to us, that's the Tower. The Tower is in the upright. Okay? This means that they can no longer leech off of us. Okay, that cycle is closed. That's why the Lovers is in reverse. Then we get to the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they are stuck. Most of the time, the Six of Swords in the upright, the Six of Swords represents a journey, a leaving, a departing, a walking away from. We've done that, again, Soul Tribe Collective, some time ago to begin our healing journey. Okay, so this Six of Wands, Swords in reverse, really is, maybe there's something about a Six of Wands, I keep saying that. Six of Swords in reverse, they are stuck. Okay, stuck how? Stuck with one another, stuck with the karma. They can't get out of the karma. Okay, they're stuck. Okay, so Nine of Wands, right? Yes, Nine of Wands. So this Nine of Wands energy, okay, this is us, Soul Tribe Collective. This is us. That's a really good TV show. I haven't seen it. I only saw like season 1. I don't even think I saw all of season 1. But I am very much, hear that siren, it just started. And that motorcycle. So I am very much like, I don't even remember the character's name. I don't remember. But whoever the young dad is who goes out to find his father and all of, that and trying to reconnect and all that is very much my spirit. That guy, the way that he functions, he has a heart that is for the people. He has a heart for what's doing right for the collective, his collective being his family and those who he's energetically connected to, whether it's his dad who dismissed him or whatever it is. That guy is very much a lot like my heart. Again, I've only seen a couple of episodes of that show, but immediately that stood out to me. His nature, and it drives his wife crazy. I remember part of that. It kind of drove her crazy. Like, do you have to follow your heart all of the time? Why can't you be logic? And that's where the balance comes in. Okay? She's a lot more logic. Again, having only watched a couple of episodes, and that show started some years ago. That's been a few years since that show first debuted. So, maybe I need to try to find that show and catch up on episodes or something. But so yeah, okay, yeah. So I don't even know where that TV show set. So maybe for you, Soul Tribe Collective, maybe there's a lot more. It's 9:02. That's an 11, a 9:02 a.m. And so maybe there's something significant more so to you in regards to that. That show that you resonate with or will if you happen to watch any of that. So any of those episodes. So the Nine of Wands, this Nine of Wands represents a very confirming energy. Okay, again, this is us, Soul Tribe Collective, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. This is who we are. Standing in our energy right now. Okay? This is us. Well protected, secured. We're standing alone. Again, we're still standing there looking out. I wonder if the two of Wands will come out next. Let's see, just to see what comes on there. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which represents achievement. Okay, which represents success. Oh. So the Two of Swords comes out, okay? So the Two of Swords comes out, okay? And so the Two of Swords, again, represents protection, okay? In this situation, it represents protection. So the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Two of Swords. And this is protection coming and going. And this is why you see one sword facing forward, one sword facing the rear. Okay? Or facing your 6 for those of us in the military or of a military mindset. Okay? So, let's go ahead and pull some angel cards. So let's take a look at this Soul Tribe Collective. Okay? So we see here Lover's card in the reverse, the Tower, Six of Swords. Okay, Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some angel number cards and see. We typically pull 3 of these. I don't do typical tarot readings for those of you who wonder. Tarot is to be be like earrings, necklaces, and ankle bracelets, right? They're accessories, okay? But they are not the outfit. Your energy is the outfit, okay? They are not the pants, the suit, the dress. No, they are not the main attraction. Okay? They are a complement to the main attraction. Okay? That's what tarot cards are used for. They're not the crystal ball. Okay? Your energy is the crystal ball. Okay. Oh, today's Friday. Happy Friday. I don't think I said that. Did I say that? Happy Friday, if I didn't. All right. Today is 10/11. That's order. That number, 10/11, and then 11/12, I've been seeing all week. I went to the store this morning and my total was 1966. That might be significant for you. 66, right? 19, that year, however. Or that angel number. Okay? So let's go ahead and get 3 angel number cards today, Soul Tribe Collective. Ooh, right away. 0330. 1122. Double portion. Might be something significant about November 22nd. There might be something about a Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarian sun sign. Okay, and 4444. How sweet it is. Okay, so zero 330. Okay, we are looking at your lucky shirt. Oh, by the way, when I went to the this is interesting. When I went to the store this morning, okay, the shirt that I had on was my t-shirt that says winning streak on it. Okay, it's a OD green shirt that has the words winning streak on the front. Okay, so lucky shirt. Okay, love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Okay, pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Okay? So Soul Tribe Collective, whether you have a platform such as this or another, you could be in any sort of creative energy. Okay, you could be a writer, scribe, you could be an artist, whether that's musical, that could be painting, sculpting, building, drawing, any sort of artist. Okay, vocal, okay, instrumental, whatever, right? Okay. 1122. Okay, again, this means double portion. also. Okay, it's 9-9 also. Oh, wow. Okay, so it just hit 1 hour. So it just hit 1 hour. It's 9:09 and it's 81 degrees. 999 at 1 hour exactly. Okay? 11:22. Great shift. Soul Tribe Collective. Take time. I've been taking a lot of time recently, a whole lot of time. And just energetically basking in the relief of not warring with the karmics anymore. And what it means to hear the birds when I said that. Okay? So, and literally just feel your body just release all of the tension. Okay? As if you're dead weight. Just let your body just release all of that dead tension. Okay? Dead tension. And I didn't even mean to say dead tension. But yeah, release the dead tension. Okay? So with 1122, we have potential growth. Oh, this means great shift. Potential growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. So we have goals on both of these cards thus far. Oneness, connection, and completion. Hello, end of cycle tower. No more love leeches. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. So, Soul Tribe Collective, don't be afraid to try something new. And this is the best support for I have for that statement. And I'm going to start it out with a because. Never be afraid to try something new, because what you tried in the past has already shown you that it did not work. Never be afraid. That's a lot to go on a t-shirt, but it should be. Never be afraid to try something new, because what you've tried in the past has already shown you that it did not work. So what do I mean? The type of person that you attract, or that you draw, that you are drawn to, or that you move towards. If you are single today, and history has shown you, be honest with yourself today, man and woman. Be honest with yourself, because that comes through your flesh. Be honest with yourself today, man and woman. If that type of pick or selection, choice, has not served you historically, why would you continue to make that choice? Confirmation with that horn, with the train. Why would you continue to make that choice? 9/13, there's something about September 13th. I know that day is significant for me. Again, it could be March 19th for you. However, 9/13. Okay? So yeah. So finally we have 4444. Blessing in disguise. Okay? So we're about to be surprised by something in some way. Some of us will not be surprised by all of it because we are highly intuitive. And so we will not be surprised by all of it. I will not be surprised when authorities show up. I will not be surprised when I get the email. I will not be surprised when I get the phone call. I won't be surprised by that. I may be surprised at some of the details, but I will not be surprised at the general happenings because I have a very good general idea about what's going on, what's headed my way, right? That sort of thing. What's been happening. I have a very good general idea. Okay? So, blessing in disguise, obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead. Again, that might have something to do with whatever is going to be told. Again, the details, some of the details might surprise us, Soul Tribe Collective. But generally speaking, we will not be surprised. We already know who's come against us. We already know who the karmics are. We can pick them out and name them one by one, right? What's that from? Oh, Dottie Peoples, somebody ought to, or testify her song. Somebody ought to testify. Whoa, somebody ought to testify. Said for God I live, for God I'll die. Somebody ought to testify. Somebody. That's a good song, right? That's a good one right there, boy. That gets me jumping up and down, stomping around like I'm back in the Church of God in Christ Church. That's where I was as a kid. So there'll be difficulties ahead, but you will push through this, okay? Again, those are, things within the details of your journey. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor if you've been suffering, something about surfing maybe, or feeling lost. Maybe someone's surfing for information on you, surfing for bullshit, right? That's what surfing for somebody, surfing for bullshit. That's confirmation with the horn honk. Somebody stop searching for bullshit. This is not what real strength is. I'm looking at something on the TV, on the echo screen that says this is not what real strength is. So real strength isn't doing witchcraft against high vibrational beings or those who are of the light, karmics. That looks like strength. Bullying looks like strength. I'm the big bad boy on campus. I'm the big bad girl on campus. It might look like that's strength, but that's not strength. Manipulating might look like strength because you're controlling someone, but that's not strength. That's the absence of. Okay? It was 109:13 on the timer when I looked up. 9:13. Come on, Linda. Okay? So, also there might be something with you in regards to the name Linda. That's why I said that for 9:13. Okay? Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Okay? So, Soul Tribe Collective, this is what we have today. Okay. The love leeches have left. Thank God. And I mean that in every sense. Thank God. Thank God.